Hi YouTube, it is day 3 of Project Newborn. If you have never seen me, my name is Pharrell, I'm 19 years old and me and my pregnant girlfriend have just moved to Bali. When my girlfriend became pregnant, I was living at my parents' house, was constantly doing drugs, and I was working for a company. In a matter of 50 days, I got clean, moved to Bali, started making my money online, and got to a point where I can confidently say I'm enjoying the journey of becoming a young dad, and I'm very confident in my abilities to become a young dad. When trying to make a drastic and lasting change, consistency is your number one priority. And I've been through the process a dozen times of adapting good habits, quitting bad ones, and at some point falling back to the beginning. It is super draining to make constant promises to yourself about that you're going to change and then constantly falling back, constantly struggling to be consistent with staying true to yourself, with staying true to your promises. If you felt like I was talking about you, I want to introduce to you a simple idea which allows me to be very consistent with sticking to the habits that allow me to make a drastic change. What I'm talking about is the 20-80 rule. Without digging too much into it, the main idea is that there are 20% of work, 20% of time investment that are responsible for 80% of the results. Now this goes hand in hand with the teaching of atomic habits, that you should build your new life step by step. You should adapt new habits step by step and build your life gradually. And by finding those habits that are responsible for 80% of your well-being, for 80% of your financial income, you will have a pretty easy time with being consistent. Because as I said, there is 20%. Holy shit. Thunder. Damn, I'm speaking to the gods personally. Holy shit. Well, as I said, there are 20% of effort, of work that are responsible for 80% of the results. It is going to help you a lot because simply knowing those 20% of work, of effort are responsible for such a big impact on your areas in life is just super motivating. And also, it is not too much. You can easily stick to this little effort of doing something. Something most self-improvement people, books, studies don't speak about is that when embarking on a journey of making a change, finding those 20%, finding those habits that are responsible for 80% of the results is not very easy. Let's take me as an example. I'm starting with personal branding, and without prior experience of having a personal brand, I don't really know what those 20% are. And this struggle is one of many reasons why I'm very confident in saying Project Newborn is the way to change your life. There are two main reasons why Project Newborn is going to assist you with having consistency in your life. First of all, becoming a new character, making a change, making an impactful big change in your life is going to bring a lot of overwhelmness with it. You will start your new life as a content creator, your new life as a super disciplined person, and you don't really know where to start, what to do. And how Project Newborn helped me through this is by taking time for my preparation. I had a vision in place which quite easily allowed me to picture the life I would have when embodying my future self-identity. Now those are a lot of big words, future self-identity, embodying your future self-identity. To make it easily understandable, when doing Project Newborn, you will go through the spiritual experience of living in delusion. I know this sounds crazy, but I've already made a video about it, explaining it in detail. I'm basically living the life my future self-identity would be living. And by committing myself to doing this for 50 days, I gain a lot of experience. At the end of the challenge, I will know what those 20% of effort are that are going to bring 80% of the results. Throughout the whole day, my only purpose is to embody my future self-identity. So to put this into one sentence, you need to find out what those 20% of effort are that bring you 80% of results. And by deep diving into the character you want to embody, by doing Project Newborn, you will learn in 50 days what those 20% of effort of work are. And reason number 2 why Project Newborn is going to help you with having lasting consistency is that consistency often vanishes when we have the decision. When we have the decision of I'm going to work now or I'm going to scroll on Instagram right now. When we have the decision of waking up at 5 to go for a run or pressing the snooze button for 20 times. Project Newborn is going to take away room. It's going to take away space for making decisions. How it does that is very simple. You just basically need a routine. By having a routine, you take away room for making decisions. And if you follow a routine for long enough, it will become a habit. Right now, I'm waking up at 6:30 every morning and I go to bed at 10:30 every evening. It was hard at the beginning, but by simply committing myself back then to do this for 50 days, it has become a habit. And now it's super easy to be consistent with having good sleep. Those are the 2 things you need. You need to find out what is the essential effort you need to put in to have a great impact on the area on your life you want to improve in. And secondly, you need to make those things a habit. And you can easily implement those 2 things into your life with Project Newborn. If I catch your interest with Project Newborn, check out the link in my bio on my Instagram. I'm putting a lot of effort in right now to make Project Newborn accessible for everyone. It has sort of saved my life, sort of saved the future of my growing family, and I know it can change your life as well. So do me a favor, check out my Instagram and you will get news very, very soon. That was it with day 3 of Project Newborn. Let's grow. Your Pharrell. Peace.